How we doing, friends? What's shaking out there? My name is Luke Dancy. I am joining you from Las Vegas, Nevada. If you're a new viewer, a new friend, be sure to let us know where you are watching from out there in the world. We always have a nice group of people, including our friends watching in our live chat room, the lounge, the All Things Magic Lounge. This is a private chat room for our group members over on our Facebook page, Facebook group, rather, private group for magicians. So I want to give a hello to our friends watching over there. We also have friends asking about our raffle tickets already. We will put the link in the chat right now for your raffle tickets. There you go. All right, cool. So, friends, it is good to have you back tonight. I know some friends out there are enjoying their Taco Tuesday with tacos. Other people are enjoying other things. I've got myself like a little mini kind of like charcuterie thing going on. I got some salami and fresh mozzarella. So that's what I'm going to be snacking on, along with a michelada. So I've got a big glass tonight to keep me here with you, nice and hydrated. Beautiful. All right, so our first trick of the night. As you know, my friends, each and every week we bring you hand-picked magic tricks. This is your way to know these things have passed the test of they are workable, they are usable, and they are made to last. And more importantly, these are things you're going to look at and not just play with a couple times and then shit, you can't use it anymore. That's not what we like to bring you. It's just not fair, you know, especially when you're spending your hard-earned money on magic. The first thing I got for you tonight is something that is not really brand new, but it might be new to you. I say that a lot around here, but this one is not that. I'm going to get to that a little bit later. The first thing we have for you tonight is called the yarn. This comes from Manual Laser. This is the same guy that had the laser matrix a little while ago we talked about. This one, object to impossible location. This is the epitome of pack small, play big. There's a lot more you can do with it than what you're about to see, but I wanted to start off with this one because it's something I'm going to be using myself. So have a look at the yarn.
Before starting, I would like to give this present to someone to hold. Have you been on television before? You are expert. 100, I concentrate a little bit. Amazing, eh? 100, amazing, 100. Thank you very much. And pass the wool behind. But no, keep taking. Everybody. Can you tell me what it is? Cut. It's $20. Is your signature? Show to everyone. Thank you very much.
Dun, dun. That's the yarn. And I think now you can see why I like it. One of the best reasons to like it, it's only 29 bucks as well, which to me is a great price for this. So as you saw, you can do this with a bill. You can have a bill borrowed and then change into a different bill. And then you can have that bill then reappear in the yarn, just like you see over there. The other ways that you can use this that are also included and taught, he gives you the ideas on how to do this, are any card named. So you literally have someone name any card, hand them a deck of cards, they count down, face up, look through the cards, their card is gone, there's only 51 cards left, and you then have them unravel the yarn, and there's a playing card folded up at the end of the yarn. You then have them cut that off, and that ends up being the named card, and it really is a truly named card that they can name. There's no like, you know, walking down the path with that. So that is another thing you can do with it. You can also use it for a confabulation routine where you have different information. Maybe you're going on a dream trip, the location, maybe like the price, maybe who you would go with, and then those things are, you know, predicted as the little piece of paper at the end. So you don't just have to use it for the money. There are other ways to do it, but this one I am all about. Ken says, yeah, kind of like a mouth coil with an ending. Yeah, and I do like the fact that he says the whole crowd is involved, and that is what's fun when they start unraveling the yarn. You know, it really does kind of make its way around the audience, assuming it's not like thousands of people, and then they do end up with the object that they get to then take off and open up and show people. So that is that. Don't think I've seen a bill used before. Object to ball yarn has been around for 150 years. Nice to see a reimagined classic. So yeah, that's exactly what this is. Certainly a plot. It's been around, especially the object to impossible location. but this version of it is very practical, very, very practical. It takes up very little pocket space. Really, the biggest thing you have to carry around is the glass with the ball of yarn in it. Everything else you're doing is very easy to carry with you. Great for stand-up shows. You can do it close up too. But again, talk about pack small, play big. Ray Coleman is digging it. And awesome trick. Jason Gray says awesome trick. Not an instant reset. It is not an instant reset, but the reset, if you wanted to do it again, won't take you too long. But again, this is more of a stand-up piece that you're not really going to be doing over and over and over again. But if you are in a venue where you're performing like a parlor show with a rotating crowd, you would probably need about a minute to get this reset to do it again. But it is not an instant reset. So that is correct. It is not an instant reset. So there you go. That is the yarn. And if you guys do have questions about the yarn or any other products that we're talking about tonight or any other stuff that you've seen on the market, we will be here to give it to you straight. We'll give you the answers you're looking for, or we will definitely do our best to do that for you. Okay. Mr. Jim has arrived. Nice to see you, Jim. Hope you are well. Always a pleasure to see Mr. Jim out there. I'm just going to put you on the wheel tonight as Mr. Jim. How about that? There you go. You're not added over there. Thank you, Josh Huff, for the love out there. If you haven't done what Josh has done, we would appreciate your support, whether you're watching on YouTube, smash that like button. Watching on Facebook, please do the same. We appreciate it. Thank you very much for your support. All right. Do you have to use a glass? Absolutely not, John. When you're doing the revelation with the yarn, the reason that they kind of have it as the glass is because it sits in the glass. And that way, when they are pulling it, the glass holds the ball down, and then they put their hand on top, and it kind of gives it a place to sit while you're pulling the yarn out. It is not part of the method. So if you did want to just have someone literally just holding a ball of yarn the whole time, they could do that. But the glass is not required. But I think it makes a nice touch. It makes this feel a little bit bigger than it is. So there you go. 500 stars for keeping the classics alive. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Mayo, for the support. All right. I did get you added to the wheel, Corey. I sure did. And thank you, Leon, for the love. Do you have a lot in stock? We have, I don't know how many we have in stock, but I know we have them, Ray. I do know we have them. I will say the next trick we're going to look at in just a couple minutes, we do not have a lot of, and they are sold out everywhere else. So stay tuned to find out what that trick is coming up in just a few minutes. However, first, it is time for our first free giveaway of the night. All right. Man, I really like the yarn. It's cool, my friend. You can run the strand through one hand and hold the ball in the other. Absolutely. Absolutely. Brian, did I get you on the wheel? Oops, wrong message there. Brian, did I get you on the wheel? The nice thing is I can search, and I do not believe I have you on there, so we'll get you added on there right now. And new friends just joining us, all you have to do is say the word win. What the hell happened to my list? There it is. If you want to be added, please just say the word win, W-I-N, and you'll be added for free giveaways. It really is that easy, just like Larry did right there. We'll get Larry added to our giveaways for tonight. Thanks for being here, Larry. Hope you are having a good Tuesday. And I need to get Russell added to our wheel tonight as well. I know Russell was feeling a little left out this time last week, but Russell, we got you covered, and it's hope you're having a good Tuesday. Thank you, Ron, for being here over on YouTube. Thanks, we got you added on to our giveaways for tonight's show. Jim Spinato, I cannot miss you. That would be a damn shame. Can't have that. And Scott Link, my old pal out there from North Carolina. Got you out there, Mr. Link. You're good to go, man. And hungry and hungover. I love the name. Love the name. You know that. And our friend Orlando Rodriguez. All righty. Randy Cape in the house. Good to see you out there, Randy. It's been a minute. Hope you are doing good. All righty. Michael Docken dropping in 500 stars. Thank you, Mr. Docken, for your support. And just so you know, friends that are here for the first time, the support you show our stream goes right back to you. We end up doing giveaways for products, real products for you, if you are part of our supporters. So we don't just say thank you, we actually give you back things when you are one of our supporters around here. And just like Mr. John out there. How we doing, John? Get you added in here. All righty, sir. And there we go. All right. Big Lou, I do not want to leave out Mr. I'll put Mr. Big Lou tonight. There we go. All righty, let's mix this guy up a little bit. If I did miss you, don't worry, friends. We are going to be doing more giveaways We'll let the whammies go by. Those guys, if it lands on a whammy, unfortunately, no winner for that spin. That's why there's only 2 and a lot more of you. So here we go. Here we are. Get you added on over there in just a moment, Mr. Derek Bumpus. Get you added on in just a minute. I think I might have already had you, actually. And it's your boy, Jason R. Smith, our winner, coming up first on a free Magic giveaway. Of course, we've got to give him the real deal. Congratulations. All right, Mr. Jason, right there, looking all good. He's back in town from traveling. He's back in Vegas. He's our first winner of the night. He's going to grab a free download that our team will select for him. Of course, Jason needs to reach out to our team. info@allthingsmagic.com to claim his prize. Don't worry if you're not a winner yet, friends. We do have more giveaways for you tonight. So hang tight. You could be our next winner. Of course, if you're not here, you won't know it. So hang out for a little bit with us. Congrats to Jason. He's our first winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
All right. And as always, friends, you have 1 week and 1 week only to claim your prizes. If for some reason you do not claim your prize within that week, the prize vanishes. It is gone forevermore. So be sure you claim your prizes while you can. All right? All right. Thank you, Steve Z, coming in hot with 500 stars tonight. Don't forget, we do tally not just the stars from or the support from there, but also if you purchase one of our raffle tickets, that does go towards our goal each week as well. And Steve, I'll also get you added up over here to our giveaway wheel. So thank you, my friend, for being here tonight. Something else that I wanted to share with you. This is really neat. Trying to find an actual link for this. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Here we are. Yes, this is something I really wanted to share with you, my friends. I actually noticed this guy is here tonight. I don't think he's on camera at the moment. Bruce Calver. Bruce Calver was a former past president of the SAM. Bruce is a familiar name and face around here. There he is. What's up, Bruce? Good to see you, man. Bruce is just a good guy. And recently he teamed up with another really good guy to do a episode of his podcast, the Backstage SAM podcast, with one of our All Things Magic friends. He actually met in the lounge, that chat room I just showed you. And you can find the last episode right here, How Magic Saved My Life, Part 1. This episode, and I'm going to put the link in the chat right now. This is the place where you can watch the episodes. Backstage SAM podcast. There we go. Put the link in the chat. Listen to this at your, at your leisure, maybe tonight when you're relaxing. This is about a 30-minute chat with our friend V. V is one of our pals out there in the Maryland area. V has quite a story of how magic literally changed his life. I don't want to spoil anything, but if you know V from our chat room, you know that it really is a good story. And he's come a long way from where he was. And magic really did become a huge part of his life, and it still is. But Bruce got to tell the story about our friend V. I had to listen to this. I loved it. Very well done. And shouts to V, for kind of opening up a little bit and sharing his story, because it was, as Mr. Michael Mayo says, it was excellent. It's a great listen. And be sure to check out Bruce's other interviews. I know that he has another story coming up with another friend, not friend of All Things Magic, but another magician friend that magic also helped to save their life too. So love to see those positive stories out there for stuff like that. So I wanted to share that. I did listen to it, really, really enjoyed it. And I know you will too. And that's why I am mentioning that. Something else I wanted to mention to you that's going on out there in the magic world. A little bit later this summer, the Magic Texas Convention. I love to give a shout out to our friends that have always been good to us. And I always make sure to spread the word. So I'm going to put the Magic Texas link here in the chat for you. Not only is this going to be a banger of a convention, it's also going to be the North American qualifiers for FISM. If you don't know FISM, it's basically the Olympics of Magic. They are doing a lot of things together. The SAM's teaming up with the Dallas Magic Club and the TAOM and FISM. And they are going to have not only a great convention, but the qualifiers for FISM as well. And I'm excited for this. coming up later this summer. And if you are one of those people that thinks you might have what it takes to make it to FISM, you can actually get the contest info on that link I just put in and check that out. They have a stellar lineup of people as well, and they have a great group of people organizing this. And I definitely wanted to give a shout out to our friends, part of the Magic Texas Convention. The dates are August 30th through September 2nd, and this is going down in Dallas, Texas. So yes, the Dallas, Texas area. It's gonna be a hell of a time, and who knows, I might even pop up for that one. I've had the wifey telling me it might be one of those I need to pop up to, so we shall see. All right, so cheers to our friends working their butts off for the Magic Texas Convention. Delish. All right. So those are a couple things right out of the gate I wanted to share with you. We have more news. We have more stuff to tell you. Probably do our first Star Supporters giveaway here shortly. And again, if you would like to purchase your raffle tickets to also join in, if you're watching on YouTube and you'd like to get in on our giveaways tonight, this is the link. And if you want to do that, even if you're watching on Facebook, you can still use the link. Our giveaways tonight, the big prizes tonight, if we end up hitting our goal, which we will take from here and from our raffle tickets. If we hit the goal, 2 prizes worth $100 each, and I'll show you one of them in just a couple minutes. And then we will also do a bonus spin on our prize wheel for another prize. So 2 prizes worth $100 each, that's $200, plus another prize. We have stuff up there worth over $100 too. So it'll be a big night for one of you. Only costs $5 to enter. So if you would like to do that, raffle tickets or drop your stars in the chat, and you can get in for a win. Okay. As I mentioned to you before, we had a nice supply of the yarn, the trick I showed you first. The one that we do not have a large supply of, and truthfully, these are sold out everywhere else. This is the trick. I'm actually gonna put that there. And this is one, it's a modern classic. Again, talk about pack small, play big. This is Kate and Edith, sometimes known as Stan, Kate, and Edith. Doc Eason made this popular. It's a Kerry Pollock thing. So many quotes, so many people love this. There's also ideas in here from Doc Eason, Dan Garrett, Michael Close, and some other folks as well. I wanted to show you this because it's just a classic. And I try to bring you not just new stuff, but stuff that really has withstood the test of time. And this one does it. So get ready for a nice full performance from the legend himself, Mr. Doc Eason. This one is, it's great. It's great. That's all I can say. So enjoy this. We will be back. And if you haven't yet, if you want to be on our free prize wheel, just type the word win in the comments while we're watching this. And we will get back to that stuff later. But now, enjoy.
All right. We're doing with large cards so you guys in the back can feel like you have a seat in the front row.
There you go.
I pulled these cards out the other night and there was a drunk in the back of the room saying, hey, look at that little guy up there with the cards.
That was me, Doc.
Oh, that was you. Oh, you're back, aren't you? All right, okay. Now I'm going to tell you a story using cards, rhyme, and wit.
Yay. Wit?
Wit? Composed by myself, and that is no shock.
That doesn't rhyme, Doc.
I know it doesn't, but we're going to have to go along with it anyway. Here we go. This is the story of 2 gals and a guy, a soap opera of sorts. Now let's find out why. The first 2 of 3 were husband and wife, a king and his queen for most of their life. Now, he called her Edith, and she called him Stan. She was his queen. Stan was her man. Don't you love it, man? It's poetry. Kind of brings a tear to my eye, I'll tell you what. Now the king, he could smile, but the queen, she could not. For it was child they wanted, but could not be got. Ah, the king was potent, virile, well-made. 'Twas the queen who was sterile. You see, she is spayed. Neutered, gelded, fixed. It's a veterinary term. Stay with me. Ah, the king yearned a son to carry his name, and soon it was Edith he started to blame. The fighting, the yelling, Edith could take it no more. She called Stan a bum, and his mistress a horrible person. That's what it was, kids. Why, you're a horrible person. She knew about Kate, all right. Oh, yes, a lovely young lass, with a face like a queen and a firm, shapely ankle.
Nice ankle.
Nice ankles, huh, man? She's a little clubfoot, but she still dances well, and that's important in a marriage. What's he talking about? 'Twas Kate the king lusted, but still loved his queen, and so a threesome they became with the king in between.
Sounds like an Aspen story.
A true Aspen story, folks. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the mountains. Okay. The King's Stand Trio, they came to be known. Oh, sure. Now you don't like it. But a king with two queens would be rocking the throne. You see, lust and greed don't mix well with fate. And soon, it was Edith who lusted for Kate. Oh, yeah, now you're awake in the back row, huh, pal? Yeah, you were not a minute ago. Now you're awake. Two queens in love soon sent Stan away. But the king, he returned. He wanted to play. Thanks for noticing. They refused him quick, sent him back outside the walls. And should he return, they would cut off his hand so he couldn't open the door.
Take the hand.
That'd be my choice in a pinch, you know what I mean? Take the hand. I can still live a full and fruitful life with one hand. As long as it's my right one. You've been peeking? All right, here we go. Stan was persistent, though. He wanted to play, and so he snuck back once while Kate was away. A fight soon broke out. Edith screamed, yelled, and hissed. Not to mention the king, boy, was he playing it. But Kate would return, much to Edith's delight. But what of King Stan now? Nowhere in sight. Ah, two queens in love, rather happy, quite gay. Congenial, convivial, friendly, happy, helpful. Gay. But not so the king had not had his way. So what is the moral now? The lesson we learned from Stan, Kate, and Edith and the tables they turned. Well, I told it to Stan, and now I'll tell it to you. You see, you can't have your Kate. And Edith, too! Yeah! Woo-hoo! What a long way to go for that gag, huh?
So there you go, friends. A lot of you are very familiar with this trick because it's a classic. However, for those of you that are not, this is one I cannot recommend enough. You get everything you need here. And they also give you a way to perform the routine even if you're not the best at memorizing a script like the one that you just saw. Obviously, you can customize that a little bit as you see fit, but they do also include a way to do this. So you don't have to memorize anything, and you can do the trick. So I do want to say that. It's worth noting. But yeah, you do receive the cards, and everything's online to learn how to do it. And no longer are the days of DVDs. And I even miss the days of printed instructions, the papers that you would open up and, you know, take out of the little bags. And it's just something about it, right? Just something about it. So yes, that is a fantastic piece of magic that I really can't recommend enough. Something else I wanted to ask you guys tonight, I thought this would be kind of fun to kind of get inside your heads as well, is I grabbed the deck of cards that I use and carry with me pretty much everywhere. I've got my little bag and I have my stuff in it. But inside my deck of cards, I have some stuff. One thing actually at the moment set up. And I thought I would ask you two questions real quick. One is, what do you think the trick is? So I will give you a quick peek at this. What is this trick, friends? I know that you guys perform a lot. I know that you guys do a lot of different types of magic. I know some people do mentalism, other people do all cards. Some people do a nice mixture of cards, coins, money, mentalism. But what do you think this trick is? I would love to find out what someone out there thinks this here trick is. What do you guys think that one is? This is one I use personally a lot. So I thought I would kind of get inside your heads and figure out what it is. And the first person to name it is correct. That is Hungry and Hungover. It is Identity by Richard Sanders. A great trick that is a classic. Not the easiest thing to find these days, but tell you what, if you've never done it, it is the real deal. I love this thing a lot. So yes, that is what I got on me at the moment. It's not Stickman. It is kind of based on Stickman. That's Identity with the name, that the person's name that you don't even know before you do the trick. Very, very cool. David wants to know, Luke, what kind of bag do you use? You know what's funny actually? I got this bag from my wife. I wear it all the time. Then I find out that our friend Jake Rober got one, and then our friend Jason R. Smith got one too. So I will show you what this bag is, because it is really, really cool. It's one of these like shoulder bags, and it looks like this. And look, Jason's got his too right there. We match. We match. So there you go. That's what we are rocking here together. So yeah, it's got the little magnetic thing here. You don't have to unzip it to get in there. A little zip. But one nice little feature for those that also like to have their phones charged on the fly, if you have a battery, like a little battery pack, and you connect it on the inside, there's also a little port on the outside to where you can plug in your phone here, and that way you can keep your phone charged while you're going. But I love these little shoulder bags. I use it all the time when I'm performing too, actually. And just a little more stylish than carrying around just a regular bag to me. So that is one. And I also wanted to ask you in return, friends, you know what I've been performing. I would love to know what you are performing. If you were to grab your deck of cards right now, we'll just play cards tonight, right? If you were to grab your deck of cards right now off your table, take them out of the box, assuming you had a trick set up or you have a trick in the deck, what is the trick that you are currently set up to do with your deck of cards? I thought that would be kind of a fun thing to ask you guys, because now you know what I'm ready to do, but what are you ready to do if the moment strikes you for the magic? Let's see. Where can you get that? I think my wife got it on Amazon. I know Jason got one, so he would probably know better than me. Like I said, my wife got it for me as a gift. Friends saw them. They got them. I'm thinking maybe from Amazon, but maybe a thumbs up. Jason, did you get it on Amazon? Was that an Amazon find? $40. Okay, $40 on Amazon. Yep, $40 on Amazon. So Randy Kalen out there, how we doing, Mr. Randy? He is set up for Mnemonica. It is very hard to beat Mnemonica. And let me get you added to our wheel too. I know I saw you a moment ago, Mr. Randy. Timothy Ambrose is ready to perform on target. On target, very good. Diamond Bar from Mr. Jim out there. Russell says B-Wave and then go into Card Warp. So Russell's ready for B-Wave or Boave. Boave, as we also say sometimes. Mr. Austin, producing any card called for from a memorized deck. Very good. Monkey in the Middle. Man, that one's a hard one to beat. You know, Monkey in the Middle, made popular by Magic Ballet, a creation of Bill Goldman, a fantastic version of the card sandwich, an impossible version of it. Richard Zach, usually a 4-ace production, Sankey's handling, that's a great go-to with several effects. No setup required, that's always a go-to, I mean a good thing. The deck closest to me right now is set up for Flux, an oldie but a goodie, the one and only Roddy McGee. Jumping in the chat. Flux is just a fantastic visual moment. All right, I think we are back up. Sorry about that, friends. I think we are back up. Yes, refreshed. It's frozen, not the movie. Oh, yeah, not the movie. All right, so I think we're back. Sorry about that, friends. All right. Roddy says, oh, no, I broke ATM. Well, Roddy, actually, I wanted to ask you, does this mean that Flux may be reproduced if you are using it again? I would love to know that myself, because Flux is one of my favorites. Back in business. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Welcome back. Yes. Okay, cool. We are here. Let's see. Thank you, Renee, for entering the raffle. So the storms in the Midwest are messing. It's very possible that something is afloat with stuff like that. So I'm actually going to grab all the names as well on our wheel. Give them a quick copy because I'm going to refresh the wheel. There it goes. Okay, cool. Watch this space. Uh-oh, that means Flux may be coming back. Fantastic piece of magic. The question before I got jacked up here on the tech was what trick are you ready to do with a deck of cards right now? Michael Maya says Ramjalok by Ben Earl or Dead Reckoning by Bannon. Very good. And yes, sir, I am back. It must be the whammies. Oh no, those damn whammies. Those whammies are everywhere. Get out of here. Get out of here, whammies. Little Door is one of your favorite. Yes, Randy, me too. Little Door is fantastic. Hungry and Hungover is ready to do Double Exposure by Aussie Wint. Nice. Old Faithful by Paul Cummins. Classic. Love it. Thanks to you guys for joining in. Again, the one thing I'm rocking right now is this Identity from Richard Sanders. So thanks for playing along with us tonight. And good to see you out there, Mr. Robbie Moreland. You, sir, are tremendous. And we'll get you added up on our giveaway wheel right now. Robbie Moreland. There we go, sir. All right. How we doing out there? Matthew Horowitz. Get you added up over there, too. Matthew Horowitz. All right. Welcome to the party, Matthew. Nice to have you with us. And if you're watching on Facebook, don't forget to type in !notify to be notified of when we do go live. That is just a quick and easy way for you to know what we're up to. All right. And it looks like I need to get that going again. There we go. All right. Our other stuff probably has to refresh as well. All right. So we are back. Okie dokie. Gotta love it when technology just doesn't want to play nice. Gotta love it. All right. So a little bit more magic news that I wanted to share with you along the way. One thing I really wanted you to know about tonight, I'm going to grab this real quick, is we have a special little thing for you guys tonight only. Tonight only. We have something on sale for you. We have on sale tonight Balloon Oracle. Tonight only, you are going to save $30 on Balloon Oracle. This is put out by Henry Harris. Normally sells for $120. We got it tonight for $90. They can name anything. You can do a confabulation. You can have a card named. You literally have someone holding onto a balloon. They shake it. They hear something inside, just like this. And then when you take the wand that you see here, a little like pointy end sticks out when you hit the button. Then you can stab the balloon. A piece of paper falls to the ground, and they open it up. They read it, and it's a perfect match of either a playing card that someone has named, or again, confabulation, multiple things named. But we do have it on sale for you tonight. So I wanted to mention that for you before we continue along. Let me see what my next thing I had queued up for you was over here. This was pretty funny. I saw this in the All Things Magic group earlier today. By the way, I also want to welcome our new friends to the group. I'll get to that in just a second. Matt Soul posted something a few hours ago that a lot of us are really enjoying. Al Gross laughing. I know Scott R. Smith was laughing about it. The perks of being a magician. Pink for money, green for making the family proud, and the light blue for fame. There you go. You can see where those fit in on the grid, on the chart. There we go. So yeah, that is something that I saw from the group a little bit earlier today. That is just too funny not to share. All right. I also wanted to welcome some of our new friends to the All Things Magic group. This went up, I think, yesterday. So I'm just going to scoot along down here. We got Kyle Purnell lecturing in OKC. Nice, June 1st. Nice. All right, we'll talk more about that. I didn't know about that until just now. There we are live. Let's see, where's the welcome message from yesterday? I want to just give some shout. There we go. Happy birthday as well to John Shack. He celebrated his birthday a couple days ago. Happy birthday to John Shackelford. Got to give him some love on the birthday. Where do I have the birthday thing on here? There we go. Happy birthday, John Shack. All right. And we have some new friends to welcome to the All Things Magic group, including these beautiful people. Jonathan De Gracia, Mark Carrion, Blaine Tate. I won't go through all of them. Dustin D. Marks. We got, we'll skip down, Louie. We got Royal Jenner. We got Stephen Marcus. We got Darren. We've got Jerry White, and we have Crouty. So we have some nice friends, including the rest of the friends in the middle, like Christian, I didn't mention, and Joe Rodriguez. Nice to see some new faces popping up in the All Things Magic group. And you are more than surrounded by good people. There are so many great people to be surrounded by here. You're in good company, and welcome aboard to the All Things Magic group. Glad to have you guys here with us. All right. And now you will be hypnotized to never leave. You can never leave All Things Magic. You can never leave All Things Magic. Come on, Scott, spin the wheel. Come on. Here we go. You can never leave All Things Magic. No. Go to the All Things Magic shop. No. So there we go. And I got more news for you coming along as we move forward. Some other fun stuff to show you. And some big news coming very soon to the Magic Castle. Stay tuned to find out that big news very, very soon as well. What is it? You must wait to find out. But there is some really big news coming to the Magic Castle soon. All right. This next thing that I'm going to show you is from a very creative guy who's not just a magician, he's an actor, he's a writer. This is something that I know you're really going to like. This is called The Code from Andy Nyman. Andy Nyman, you know, the dude puts out bangers. And this is a very clever system that he has put together that is not brand new, but damn is it smart. You get everything you need here. I'm going to have you check this out. Watch some of these details closely because you do not want to miss the code. If you've never seen it before, this is your new secret weapon, your new secret tool. And thank you, Gary, for the love.
In a moment, I'm going to ask you to think of one of these cards. It's a completely free choice. I'm going to dribble through the deck. You say stop whenever you want. Here? Okay. Please remember the card. Got it? Keep saying it to yourself again and again and the Queen of Clubs. You're thinking of the Queen of Clubs. Do you know how many cards you cut?
No.
Okay, let's try this. It's 28. You've cut 28 cards.
27. 28 cards.
King of Diamonds, 2 of Clubs. 2 of Spades. Yeah.
The Code. As I enjoy my meats and cheese tonight with you. All right, so that is what this is. You receive what you need in the box. As you might have seen there on the video, there is no memorization needed for this, which is great. Makes things very easy to pick up and start doing pretty much right away. Obviously, watch the instructions, kind of get familiar with what you're doing, but really took out a lot of the work with this one. Anything Andy puts out is worth checking out. It really is one of the smartest guys around, and he doesn't put out a ton of stuff. So when he does, I always like to sit up and take notice, especially when you know you would get reactions like this. Tyler Rourke says, I love the code so much for my favorite mark deck, hands down. It is a mark deck, friends, but it is a mark deck and so much more. There's more to it than just a standard mark deck, but it is a lot of people's favorite for sure, just like Tyler's. Awesomeness coming in from Ellis Cohen. Tremendous. It is tremendous, Mr. Ray Coleman. It sure is. It is tremendous indeed. Let's see. This is not caught up, by the way. So I think it is time to do our first Star Supporters giveaway of the night. We've already got our friends that did the raffle tickets keyed up, so you guys are good. And I may have a name or two to add here, but let's do it. All right, so our friends tonight that have donated to the show, and again, if you're donating raffle tickets, if you purchase your raffle tickets, or if you purchase stars over on Facebook, these are all the names that are added to our supporters so far. F-bomb approved. Yeah, the code certainly is. You know, these things don't always have me raving about them, but for the most part, the things that we're telling you about on here certainly pass that test. For sure. Are the marks easy to see? Yes, they are actually. The marks are very easy to see with the code. They sure are. And they're set up so that you have multiple ways to see what it is you're looking for. But you will not, once you see the marks, you can't unsee them. So yeah, very, very easy to see the marks with the code. Peter Nile is reminding me to add him to there, so thank you very much, Peter, for the reminder. All right, so big thank you going out to a few of you so far, including Eric Elmore, who I just need to add. Thank you, Eric. Brian Cornwall, thank you to you and Richard Zach and Glenn Henry. Mr. George Spades, who's one of our big winners out there recently. We also have Eric Elmore, who I just mentioned. Steve Z, thank you, Mr. Zelke. We've got Michael Mayo out there dropping in the love, along with Steve Timken. We've got Michael Dawkin, Jason R. Smith, Sammy Hoxa coming in from Alaska. I think he's still in Alaska. Richard Zach again. Richard purchased a couple different tickets tonight, so he's got multiple entries tonight. He's got 2 or 3. Doug James. We've got Josh Huff. We've got Mr. Berman out there. Thank you for the support, Joe. Doug Heitzman. Ryan Garber, Steve Timken again, he donated a couple times. Derek Bumpus, Mr. Renee, Peter Nile, Larry Colombo, Richard Zach again, and Ronald Connor. So there we go. Also did just see Lawrence posting up some support there. So we get Mr. Lawrence, our friend out there from Canada. Thank you, Lawrence, for your support. All right, here we go. And yes, you see you. Yes, you do. Pardon me for 1 sec. I am going to take one peek behind the scenes. I have a listing here that only I can see of people that have donated on Facebook. I'm just making sure I'm caught up. The last person there was Lawrence Mandani and all the rest of you. So yes, we are caught up with that. So we are good to go. All right. So let's see who our first winner of the night is. Again, this is not for the big giveaway because we haven't hit our goal. I haven't hit our goal yet. Too much food. But this is for a prize for one of you out there. And then, of course, you may have your chance to press your luck. So let's see who it will be. Let's do it. All right, good luck, friends. Let's see who's going to be our first winner of the night from our supporters. Congratulations to Mr. Steve Zelke, a great supporter around here and just an all-around swell guy. We like Mr. Steve around here. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
You have won custom lawn signs for your business. No, that's an ad. So Steve has won a prize valued at, I think, $30. And Steve now has a big decision to make. Of course, let's give him some love. Everyone send your love. Send the congrats to Steve, because that's what we do around here. We like to keep it friendly. Don't forget, we are doing more giveaways, so if you weren't winning on this one, doesn't mean you haven't won anything yet. Hang tight. Congrats coming in from Doug. Eric is so close. I was so close. Almost. And congrats coming in from Larry and Eric. Loving the love. So the question now is, dun, dun, dun. Steve has won a prize, but he can press his luck and go for an even bigger prize. If you're here for the first time, this is our Press Your Luck board. We actually have a wheel that has prizes in the exact same number of whammies. As I mentioned earlier, if the wheel lands on one of those whammies, though, he doesn't win anything. However, there are big, big prizes on the big wheel, and we can show you those in a minute if Steve decides to press his luck. And Steve says, okay, Scott will say no, but I have to press. So Steve Zelke has spoken. He wants to press his luck. All right, welcome back, friends. This is our Press Your Luck wheel, all things magic style. We have some great prizes on here, and then there are some not so great whammies. Again, if we hit one of those, he doesn't win anything for that spin. However, we've been on a good roll recently where prizes have been going out the door and the whammies have been staying away. So that's been good. It is like flipping a coin. It really is. So we have some big prizes on here, including the Luber's Gift from Luber Fielder. That retails for $100. We have The Invisible Man. This is the book test from Josh Zanman. This also retails for $100. This is on here. Just a couple other things that are on here. The Artistic Chop Cup by TCC. That is valued at $120. Then there are some other things like Slip, which retails for $65. There's a mystery bag, $75 worth, a minimalism bundle. So a nice mixture of stuff. So we are going to mix up the wheel. And then this one here that I'm highlighting, that is coming around the blue thing up there, big spin bonus. That means if it lands on the big spin bonus, which is about to hit the thing there, that means Steve gets to keep the prize he already won. And we have another wheel just with prizes. So he will be able to double dip on that. And that is the big spin bonus right there. So let's mix this up a little bit and see what Steve's destiny has in store for him tonight. Stay tuned. You could be the next one spinning the wheel. You can't win if you're not here, though. And this is not the big giveaway of the night, Billy. This is not. This is just us going, you're going to win something. Let's see what we got. Just going to squeeze the prize in. All right, congratulations to our friend Steve. You're going to receive a trick called Vitrine. Vitrine, these retail for, I have a little list here I can tell you. This retails for $55, right around $60 for this. This is the blue version. This is something you can put on your keychains, like a little holder. There's a folded up card inside. Do your favorite routine, and when you're done, you take off the front of the thing, you dump out the card, and it's their signed card. So it's like a little impossible location with the card you can carry on your keychain called Vitrine. And you have just won that again, valued at $55. Congratulations, Mr. Steve.
Congratulations!
All right, so you just picked up something really fun there. Of course, you need to drop us an email to receive your prize. That is info@allthingsmagic.com. Our team will handle this with care, package it for you, and ship it right out the door to you, Mr. Steve Zelke. Again, you do have a week to claim your prize, so don't miss that. All right, so there we go. Steve Z, our first winner of the night. Rand wants to know, is that a spicy Bloody Mary? This is actually something similar to that, Rand. This is called a michelada. A michelada is kind of like, they call it a bloody beer. This has michelada mix, which is kind of like a Bloody Mary mix, and Corona mixed together, and that is called a michelada, and that is what I'm drinking tonight. I loves it. All right, so we will remove the prize because, actually we'll close it because I don't want to remove the prize. We'd also have to remove a whammy just to keep things fair. So we'll just leave it there for now. If it lands on that again, then we can just scoot to another prize. We'll just leave it there for now. All right, so that is our first piece of magic going to one of you from our star supporters. Or if you purchase a raffle ticket, it's the same deal for you as well. Okay? Okay. Yes, you are welcome, Stephen. Thank you for being such a supporter of what we do. You've been a great, proponent of what we do. We do our best to also promote what you are up to as well. All right. So let's keep tonight's show moving and grooving. I found some other fun stuff to show you. Let me actually get rid of that. There we go. All right. Other little bit of news coming your way. This is the news, and I wanted to share with you a little bit of breaking news coming to you from the Magic Castle. Bam! Breaking news. You know who that is, and I know who that is. That is Juan Tamariz, the Maestro. He is coming to the Magic Castle June of 2024, which that's just a matter of weeks away. Oh my gosh. So that is very exciting news. I don't know any details just yet. Paul Wilson is the one that posted this 18 hours ago. His thing says at the top, guess who's coming to LA? Exact details to be announced soon. So if you are in that area, you know that the man himself is going to be there. The legend, I should say the legend, not just a man. He's not just a mere man. He's a legend in his own rights. The Maestro, Juan Tamariz. Yes, he is one of the amazing standouts of our time. Agreed. Absolutely. So when we have a chance to see him here in the States, we should run there to get there. And I would love to try to get over there to see him. So again, I don't have the dates or anything yet. Hopefully that'll be announced soon. Then we can post it in the group. But that is the breaking news about Juan Tamariz. Kingdom. Oh my, what a thrill to be able to see this legend. I predict a very long line at whatever room he's working. Absolutely. Yeah, the new modern legend. That's awesome. Juan is a literal wizard. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. What we got out there from Randy? Randy says, Luke, I've never had that drink before, but most likely by next Tuesday I will. Randy, give it a shot. I'm not going to lie to you. I live in the West Coast, live in Vegas, and I can go to any bar around here and go, hey, give me a michelada. And they'll be like, yeah, you want it spicy? Yeah. What kind of beer do you want? Corona. If I go back east, I'm from North Carolina, or get on to Florida, I see my family. I go in the bar, ask for a michelada. What is that? No one knows what a michelada is. So I don't know where you're at, Randy, but not every part of the country seems to know where what a michelada is. So Juan took Vernon's place when he passed. It sure seems like it, doesn't it? Yeah, very true. Do you have to be invited to go to the castle? So I know things have changed, John. Originally, it was a members-only thing, and you'd have to have a member to get you in. I think things have changed just slightly. And anyone out there that knows better, correct me if I'm wrong. I do believe that as long as you have dinner reservations or lunch reservations, you can then enjoy the castle as part of that experience. So I don't think you have to know somebody or be invited, but as long as you are have a spot reserved for dining there, which is not cheap, you can go in and enjoy the castle as part of that. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, but I think that's the new standard there. And you do have to wear a suit, as Frankie says. You actually, very tight dress code. You have to wear a suit. You got to have the tie. They're very strict about that at the castle. So yeah, that's the big news from LA. Very cool. Also, thank you, Steve, for telling me. Also, SAM members may have access. Very good to know. I always thought it was cooler when you had to be invited. I know, right? Yeah. But now, you can go in and have dinner, which again is not cheap. So there's still a little bit of a, thing in the way there you're getting at. And yeah, don't mess with the dress code. Steve knows. Yeah, you don't mess with that dress code. All right. This is something else. If you guys know me, I know a lot of our friends out there, we've been doing this show for over 2 years, almost 2.5 years now. You know that I enjoy magic, very much so. You know that I enjoy magic tricks and all that stuff. I also enjoy micheladas. And one of the other things that I'm just a big fan of is sushi. And I saw this recently, and I had to share it with you guys. This is Hiraki Hara at a sushi spot, which I wish I was at right now, doing a little bit of magic with this sushi. I just wanted to share this because I thought it was a funny little clip. And there we go, a little floating sushi action. Right about there. We'll watch it one more time. I need that to float right up to my mouth. I would love some sushi right now. So yeah, that's a fun little clip that I found for you. And yeah, I do like sake as well. I love sake. And I love my sushi. How we doing out there, Gino? I've been seeing you over on the TikTok, man. Good to see you out there. I'll get you added up to our giveaways. I'm going to add you right now, actually, Gino. Thanks for being here. Taking a little break from the grind. Got you up there, Gino. Let's see. You need a guest pass, and you don't need a suit, jacket, and tie, dress slacks, and dress. Oh, they did. Oh, so they kind of eased up on the attire. Okay. Interesting. New release from John Miranda, Sushiosa. God. I've eaten sushi with Vernon's chopsticks. Yeah, you're a badass. You are a badass. Yes, we need sushi. We do need sushi. I was going to see if there was anything along with this. I was going to show you that. I'll show you that last thing in just a few minutes. One of the things that I talked about, friends, if you're just getting here, was the yarn on the way in. This is one of our top tricks tonight. It was a quick little clip. It's like 50 seconds. I have a full uncut performance I want to show with to you now of the yarn, give you a little bit better idea about it. And if you're just getting here, I'll give you all the details on the other side of it. But I like this one enough to where it's like, you know what? Let's not just see a quick trailer. I want to show you exactly how this looks to a paying audience. So have a look now at the yarn, full uncut performance, start to finish. Here you go.
you very much. Enough. You are so kind, but I didn't do nothing yet. I didn't do nothing. So before starting, I would like to give this present to someone to hold. Can you hold the present? It's a very simple task. You have to hold the present in your lap. Be careful because don't break it. And in a moment, I will say, where is the present? You stand up and say, here is the present. It's okay? Simple task. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Esteban.
Thank you, Esteban. So now I would like to tell you, where is the present?
Here is the present.
In present. Applause to him. Some people don't get it the first time. No, he's like, but you stand up. Perfect. Thank you, Esteban. So now I would like to tell you, we are magicians, we work, we do parties, we go to many countries, and every place, everywhere, all the show, the people ask the same. They say, please, can you change this dollar bill in $50? Can you change these 2 pesos in 500 pesos? Is the question. So I would like someone, she wants to change. She's taking the wallet, it's amazing. If you want to take the wallet, take the wallet, open it, and take any bill you like. And we give an applause to her because she is giving the $20. Usually the people give me $1 and ask me for 5 then, but you 20. She's investing in the show, very good. Can you please, this $20, put your signature in the face and something you can recognize for security reason. Thank you. Give me the pen. Thank you very much. Can you show to everyone the dollar bill with the signature? Show to everyone. To everyone is to all the show like this. Thank you. Look, amazing. She's expert. Had you been on television before? You are expert. Can you see $20 bill? I will change this dollar in any amount you want. Which amount you want? 100. Usually people here say $5, $2. No. $100. I was thinking you are here to enjoy the show, not to do business. But it's okay. If you want $100, I will do. It's very important. You see, I don't have a machine to make or print dollars because people think he has a machine, very small machine to print. No. No 3D machine, nothing. I do in the tip of the finger. Look, I fold like this. I fold again. Nothing in my hand. Very slowly. Look, I fold again. This is the last fold. It's very important to do very slowly. Now is the special ingredient, the secret. You hold the bill like this, you come to your mouth and you do, and you see you take all the ink. Impressive, incredible. Look at the face, it's like, incredible. Now I do like this because I put in 100, you told me? 100? 100. I concentrate a little bit, and now I open and you won't believe it, but this is exactly 100. Amazing, eh? 100, amazing, 100, impressive, incredible, 100. Everybody like, yeah, but you're a little depressed. You don't like your 100? You prefer the other. I can see. Don't worry because you think like this. You give me $20. You lost to $20, but all these people has a lot of fun. Look the faces. They are all like, yes. No, she wants something. You remember at the beginning of the magic show, I give someone a present. Who has the present?
Here is the present.
Stand up, please. I give applause for Esteban who come here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can you untie the present? It has a little rope. Untie. Everybody, what is there? No, mystery. Take your time, but time to do it today. It's good to finish the show in the same day start. Thank you very much. Very good. I will put exactly my table here. And now I open. Take everything out, everything. All what is inside is a ball of wool with a little tip outside. Can you see? Sí. Tell me something. When you were sitting there, someone touched the ball, tell you something or open the present?
No.
For sure? Yes. Can you give the tip of the wools to him, please? Can you pull and pass the wool behind? I want everybody to touch. But no, keep taking. Everybody, keep taking. To him. Everyone. It's very important. Put the hand on top. So don't allow nothing to come out. No, only little bit. Go. Me, look. Someone is appearing. Can you see something white? Yes. Amazing. I cannot believe. Slowly. But more. It looks like a paper. Stop. Can you hold from here? Open like this. Can you tell me what it is? It is a bill, has a signature. I deserve an applause. Come here. Can you cut, please? Cut. Here with the scissors. You don't have the scissors? Don't worry because I have here. I prepare. I am professional. Don't worry. Cut. Can you open because there are many bills? You can face the camera. Your public is looking to you. Yes. Give me the scissors. Thank you very much. Is $20. Is your signature? Show to everyone. Thank you very much. I cannot believe it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Come here, come here, come here. Y le hacemos, we do like this, we do like this. We do like this. Yes, 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 yes. Amazing. $20, your bill? Impresionante.
There you go, friends. That's the yarn. I really like this one, so I wanted you to see from start to finish, at the very end of the yarn, how this looks. As a little reminder, again, you do not just have to do this with a bill. You don't just have to use a bill for the revelation. You could have, he teaches you also how to do this with any named card. They think of a card, they name it out loud, you hand them a deck, they deal the cards face up. There are only 51 cards there, one's missing. They do not see their card, unravel it, and at the end of that is the playing card that they just named out loud. No walking down the path with that. Confabulation, you could do it with that too. Any type of little prediction with a piece of paper, you can do with the yarn. So that is that. And for 29 bucks, good luck finding something as powerful a thing that packs that big of a punch for under 30 bucks right there. So good stuff. And thank you, Steve Z, for the love. Thank you very much for your support and for saying hello out there. Thank you very much. All right. A couple more things I wanted to show you before we start to wrap up. This is not correct below. We are actually at our stars tonight. The official count is 8,500. So we're 8,500 here. On the back end, it's about another 7,000 stars on the back end. So we're right around pretty close to 15,000 stars. So we're about 10,000 stars away from tonight's goal of that. So I just want to let you guys know. That's a little update on how the stars are looking for that. Let's see here. We also had a couple more things I wanted to show you. This is funny from David Regal. He must be having fun with AI because this looks very much like an AI kind of magic thing. Multiplying billiard balls when that goes wrong. Pretty funny stuff there. You can see I've been sitting on that one for about a week. Pretty damn funny there. So that is that. I already showed you the Magic Texas and the Bruce Calver chat as well. In the group, I also wanted to show you just quickly some of our friends out here. Don't know what that is. Let's see if there's anything else. Our friend John Shack, he asked the question yesterday, what are you guys currently reading? He's reading notes from a fellow traveler from Darren Brown. So I thought that'd be kind of fun too. That I know we've been talking about books over the last little bit now too. Last week we were talking about The Approach from Jamie D. Grant, which is my top book pick recently. It's a re-release. Thank you, Steve Z, for dropping in another 1,000 stars. Thank you very much, sir. And Doug James, I saw you also dropped in some stars. It's 3:40 a.m. in Italy, and I'm loving this. Well, Mike Miller, thanks for staying up late in Italy, and congratulations on your award at the AMA Awards the other night. Mike Miller received a nice award there, so congrats on that, Mr. Mike Miller. So I want to ask you guys, and I like the bookmark there. He's got one of those magnetic bookmarks. What are you guys reading out there, magic-wise? As I mentioned before, last week we were talking about the Approach from Jamie D. Grant. They re-released it, and a highly recommended book, especially if you're looking to make money as a performer, if you've ever wanted to really do that. Also, I did a little unboxing recently, but I've also been digging through the Gaetan Bloom books, Full Bloom. These are produced by Kevin James. Kevin sent me a set to read, and that was very nice of him. So again, thank you, Kevin James, for the generosity and the kindness. Full of ideas. Creativity is exploding from these pages. This is 2 volumes from the Full Bloom books from Gaetan Bloom and produced again from Kevin James. So that is something else I've been putting my head down and reading through. Let's see. David says he's been enjoying the definitive Sankey. Those are definitely chock full of stuff. Mr. Cram is currently reading The Approach himself. Yes, sir. Enjoy digging in on that one. Card Monster by Richard Hucko, Justin Tiemann says. Good stuff. The Magic Menu. I love the Magic Menus. Those are a lot of fun. Lots of variety of stuff in there. Good workable stuff. Abracadumbass by Wes Barker is a favorite of mine with so many gems and stories in that book. Reading and rereading Eugene Berger. Man, you can't go wrong with any Eugene Berger work, right? God rest his soul. Reading Maximum Entertainment 2.0. Good stuff, man. Highly recommend it if you guys have never checked out Maximum Entertainment. It's one of the best books, in my opinion, every magician should have in their library. Not a single trick in the book, but the information is invaluable. A History of the Art of Conjuring by Volkman. Michael Mayo drops in. Rereading Scripting Magic by Pete McCabe, another great book. Again, this one's more about scripting magic, scripting your magic to make it flow and then make sense and theme it. We're also proud to carry those as well, for sure. Luke, I'm a visual learner. What books are easiest to learn from? Honestly, John, it kind of depends on the kind of magic that you're into. I know that a lot of the early Kaufman books had nice drawings, illustrations to really show you how to do stuff. Not all card books are easy to learn from. Honestly, card stuff, I think a lot of people are easier just to learn by video in some way, shape, or form. Antonio's reading Card College Light. Very good book. I love the Card College series myself. Very good stuff. Jason R. Smith is going through Brent Braun's Plots, Ploys, and Cons, actually. Very good. Brent knows his stuff. Revisiting the Harry Reiser books. Another good pick out there. Mysteries of My Life by Renee Levant. Man, another legend that we sadly don't have with us anymore. We just keep losing those guys, you know? Now, when it comes to books, I feel like some of the best ones ever got lost in time. The Amateur Magician's Handbook is epic. That is a good pick. Very true. Close-Up Miracles by Paul Harris. Yes, Paul Harris, the GOAT. Good pick out there. Manny DiMago. Good pick. The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, creativity book. I know it. I highly recommend it. Another book on creativity if you guys are looking, a whack on the side of the head. Very, very good stuff. Get the new Valerino book, roughly 8,246 pictures in that. Holy cow. Wow. Alex says, I got my copy of Card Monster today since I contributed a few ideas. Nice. That's awesome, man. All right. And V is just, V's just going through his latest book is a Playboy. So there you go. All right. Do I have a book? I do not have a book. As I mentioned earlier, I have been reading books, the Gaetan Bloom books, and I'm going through some of the approach myself as well. So there we go. All right. If you guys are just getting here, let us know what books you've been reading recently. Again, this was presented to us in the group. John Shack. His book at the moment is Notes from a Fellow Traveler. There we go. And V is coming around, says, nah, man, actually psychological studies. Williamson's Wonders. Oh, that's such a good book. Good pick. And V, if you weren't here earlier, we were also talking about your episode, and I'll promote it again here, on the Backstage SAM with Bruce Calver. So let's put this in here, SAM podcast. And oops. And here is the link for our friends. Our friend V, Magic found him. He says, like Bruce Calver did, it's one of those things that really kind of helped shape his life, almost saved his life. And that's the title of this one, How Magic Saved My Life, with our friend V. And V really goes into depth on his story. It's a great story. It will definitely have you walking away appreciating life, I think, a little bit better. And also appreciating that we all kind of get into this stuff, not always in the traditional way of, oh, I saw a magic show. Oh, I got a magic kit. Some people actually get into magic in a totally different way. It's a boring interview. No. Do you have a library of books on magic? I do have a nice library. Not as big as some. I know our friend Scott R. Smith. I don't think Scott is currently back at his setup. Scott's redoing his downstairs area, but Scott R. Smith, and there's George Schindler as well. George Schindler is surrounded by books. I'm assuming a lot of those are magic related. But our friend Scott R. Smith usually has a nice big collection of books around him too, his library of stuff. So, yeah. All right. So that is that. One other thing I wanted to tell you about before we start to getting closer to the end of tonight's show. We are getting close to the top of the hour. And we are currently now at, let me just Pop that up. Okay, so we are currently at $180 on the total stars and giveaways. So the goal was 28,000. I had it on here as 25,000. So we are about 7,000 stars away on that. But one other piece of magic that I wanted to share with you here is well worth your attention if you haven't seen it yet. This is the brand new WoW 3. Now, yes, there was a WoW 3 that came out recently with the cards, and the new kind of thing about the WoW 3 is that it's an easier to see version with the little sleeve. You can see everything happening a little bit easier because it's clearer. This now is the business card version, which has never existed. And as you know, as a magician, handing out your business cards is one of the most important things that you can do. And this one, I just want to give you a little peek at if you haven't seen it yet. Actually, let me get this on the screen for you too. Hold on one sec. Okie dokie, we'll get that there and there and there. There we go. All right, I'll get that up there. Okay. This one I want to show you just how good it really does look right here. So obviously you're going to need to use white business cards to do this. One side of your business card would need to be plain white, and then the other side would need to be printed. So you have your business cards that are not printed, blank. They go in the little sleeve, which does look nice because this does make a little sense about a little business card holder. So you can show the business card blank, give it a little bit of a shake, a little bit of a wiggle there, and the business card then prints inside of the sleeve. And of course, you can take that out and hand it out, and they can keep your business card, and now they will know about the magic man or magic girl that just did that for them. So this is new stuff from Masuda. This is the USA version. This is the one here in the States. The reason being is because of the size of the business cards. The other version that they put out, I think, was for the Asian part of the world. But these are sized up right here for the standard size in the States for our friends out there. So these will fit most of those business cards that you would find in your here in the States. So yeah, that's something I really wanted you to see because again, there are a lot of different ways to hand out your cards. You can hand it out on fire. You could do a little visual printing through your hand, but that's a nice little moment right there. So there we go. Luke has a big order. Well, thank you for your support, Mr. Steve. Appreciate it. And thank you, Mr. V, for your support as well. I see you out there. All right. All righty. So that is that. All right. So let's go ahead and do another free giveaway for all of our friends. Why not? We'll do that. And then we will start to wrap things up for the night as we move on. Thank you, Steve Z, for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Russell, have a good night, sir. Got a jet, early flight. Well, safe travels out there, Russell. We see you. All right, here we go, friends. We're going to do a free giveaway for one of you out there. Let me just put this back up. Give a little shuffle, as Juan Tamariz would say. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And we'll let the whammies go by and see who our next free winner is. I got to add Mike Miller, though. He's up late. I cannot not add Mike Miller since he's up late like that. All right, let's do it. Shuffle one more time. Let's go. And you are on there, Gino. You are on there. Thank you, Steve. I enjoy being here as well. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's see. And our winner is Mr. J. David Tiemann. Mr. Tiemann, we're going to drop you a $10 gift card to the All Things Magic Shop. You can spend that however the heck you want, but it is all yours. You got 1 week to claim that prize, so be sure to do it to it. Mr. J. David Tiemann. Not Justin, Mr. J. David. Mr. J. David. You're going to be the one to win that. Hands off, Justin. That's for your dad. So there we go. Our second free winner of the night, Mr. J. David Tiemann. And you can enjoy that at your convenience. All righty. What is this? Hold on a sec. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, saw that earlier. Yeah. Brian Sanders dropping in a text. I agree, Brian. No bueno. No bueno. All right. Let's now do our recap for tonight, friends. If you are just getting here, we'll give you all the deets on what we talked about tonight on the Magic stuff. So let's do it right about now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Recap time, baby. You're going to get all the deets in about 60 seconds. I might go over just a little bit. You're going to find out everything we talk about because we only talk about hand-picked magic tricks around here. You know that, and I know that. And we did kick it off tonight with the yarn, an object to impossible location. It's presented here as a bill that ends up on the end of the yarn inside the ball. They pull it. They see it there. They cut it off. They open it. It's the signed bill. You can also use playing cards or billets or other things too. This is fantastic. Pack small, play big. That is the yarn. Number 2 tonight, we told you about Kate and Edith. I'm going to refresh the page. We must have a couple of these left. These are sold out everywhere else. We have them here for you. This is a classic of Magic. Again, pack small, play big. And you get the full script. And if you're not good at memorizing stuff, you also have a way to do it without memorizing everything too. That is taught. A classic from Doc Eason and Carrie Pollitt. And we also told you about the code from Andy Nyman, your new favorite secret weapon. No memorization needed. You can not just tell them what card they looked at without even looking. You can also tell them where it is in the deck. No memorization needed. From the genius that is Andy Nyman. And we wrapped it up by just letting you know about WoW 3. The brand new business card version is out. If you are someone that has white business cards, this is something that you're definitely going to want to carry with you. And as a reminder again, friends, tonight only, this is tonight only, we are offering you a special deal on Balloon Oracle that is usually $120. Tonight, you will save $30 with us. It is only $90, and you are able to perform same kind of stuff you did with the yarn, but now in a bigger way with the balloon. They can name a playing card, and it could be inside the balloon that you pop. It could be a confabulation routine. They name different information. This is great, and we do have it on sale for tonight only. So that is something else that we're mentioning. A couple other new things, if you haven't seen them yet. Patrick Redford posted some work on this recently in our group. This is based on an old Fred Capps idea. Very clever stuff here that allows you to vanish and switch stuff openly. Watch the video. It's very clever. That's the elephant. And Inflamed, we've had a lot of questions about. It is basically a ashtray that allows you remotely to cause things inside of it to ignite without you having to be near it or touch it. Very cool stuff. That is another new thing around here. So there you go. And of course, we have your merch. We've got your hats. We've got your jackets and t-shirts and everything. If you've never picked up anything, all things Magic merch-wise, we got you covered there too. You can show the world that you are a magician in style. In style. There we go. All right. Just placed an order, including WoW. Yes, you got one of the WoWs. I don't know if this is going to show up on camera or not, but you got one of these guys. There is WoW 3. It's the business card version. Good pickup there. Very good pickup. All right. So that is that. And yes, we just mentioned the Balloon Oracle. We did. So there we go. All right, friends. I'm going to take one more look at the... let's see. We're going to take one more look at our goal tonight. Let's see. We are... Bump that to 120. All right. So we are total... Let's just make sure we have any more raffle tickets sliding in here. Nope, I think we got all of our raffle tickets. So we are not going to do our big giveaway tonight because we did not hit our goal, which is fine. We don't have to do that every single week. However, we will do another Star Supporters giveaway right now for one of our other prizes that we have. How about that? So we can at least do it to it. So let me find this and let me do this. All right, so we'll come back over here and we will do it to it. All right, so again, all of our friends that donated, whether you donated the stars, thank you very much on the Facebook, or if you are one of our friends that donated or purchased rather some of our raffle tickets, you're all included here on our list. I just double checked behind the scenes to make sure that we did not have any people not included, and you are all here. So we are going to now do our last supporter giveaway. Again, these are for our prizes that you have a chance to go for the big prizes with our wheel as well. So let's do it. All right, friends. And yes, as Scott Link says, good luck, guys. Good luck, everybody. And it's going out to our friend, Mr. Lawrence Bandani. Lawrence up there in the Canada area is going to pick up a prize. But the question now is, does Lawrence want to play it safe and keep the prize that he already won, which is retailing at $30? Or does Lawrence want to press his luck and go for an even bigger prize on our Press Your Luck wheel, which has a lot of different prizes. One's worth $120, another one's worth $100, a couple that are worth $100. Then the big spin bonus, which could actually have you win more than that. So let's see what Lawrence wants to do. Now, some people pop in, they support, and they have to run, maybe go to dinner or something. So if he's not here, we'll just have him keep his prize, and we will go forward from there. But if Lawrence is here and he'd like to press his luck and go for a big prize, he is more than welcome to do it to it. So Lawrence is here, and he says, dun, 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 press that shit, yo. Well, that's what he wants to do. He wants to press his luck. So here we go. Oh, not yet. All right, so let's do it to it. We are back on our big wheel over here. Actually, the last prize that we did give away, we only had one of, which was the vitrine. This goes to Steve Zelke. So we're going to remove that and a whammy because there are the same number of whammies as prizes. So we're going to remove both of these now. And now we are back to 50-50 on the prizes and the whammies. All right. So we are going to let these whammies go, and then we're going to spin. Good luck to you, Mr. Lawrence Bandani. Here we go. Lawrence is like, yeah, come on, man. Why not? You only live once. That's right, buddy. Heads. No 10. Here we go. What are we gonna? It looks like another prize. Another prize. I think I know where the. Yes, let me get it. All right, Lawrence. Congratulations to Lawrence Bandani. All right, I got your prize right here, buddy. Didn't have it handy, but let me grab it. You receive a prize from my buddy, Mr. Eric Olson. These both retail for, I think, $30 a pop. These are called Wet Your Whistle and Pick Your Poison. This is a really fun version of the free will type of plot that uses coasters from what looks to be a bar. It's also a cool little revelation built into some of this stuff. So yes, you're going to pick up not just one, but both of these for being here tonight. So thank you very much. These go for a total of like $60. So there you go. Congratulations, Mr. Lawrence Bandani. Congratulations! All right. So here's our little prize pile there. A little Steve Zelke, a little Lawrence Bandani. There we go. All right. We're all good there. So congrats. Great prizes. You will love it. Indeed. Really fun stuff. Yeah. Congratulations. Yes, yes. Antonio says, I have that. It's an awesome bar trick. Sure is. That is exciting. Glad I pressed my luck. Thanks. And thank you for being part of our supporters. So thank you, Mr. Lawrence Bandani. All right. So we will close that up. Close that one there. There we go. We'll reboot this for the next time. We'll have to take off some of the things that we don't have now because you guys have been winning. We're on a roll. We haven't hit a whammy on these guys in a minute, so good job. We are rocking and rolling on that, so that's awesome. All right. I think that is just about going to do it for us tonight. I'm just looking around to make sure there wasn't any other little news or anything I want to share with you. As always, I want to say thank you to our friends that are here with us each week. It means a lot to have you guys around, and thank you for hanging out. Some of our friends still hanging with us in the lounge. I know we're going a little late tonight, so thanks for sticking it out with us. Appreciate it. And also for those that are part of the All Things Magic group, thanks for being part of the ride with us. You know, we have a great time. bringing you magic and keeping all the drama out. And if you're not a member of our group, you're more than welcome to try to join. We do have a little bit of a backlog. We're going through adding new people, so you are welcome to join the group as well. It's a private group just for magicians. So very proud of that. And yes, coming up at Magic Live, we are doing an All Things Magic thing on August the 8th this year. So the day after Magic Live, there will be something for All Things Magic members and friends that are here in Vegas to do. So if you are planning your trip to Magic Live coming up this summer, if you can, stick around an extra day or two, because on August the 8th, probably in that evening, we're going to be doing something special for you guys. And we would love to have you join us for that. Okay, so that is something, more details and all that stuff coming soon. Okay, so that's all I can tell you for now. But with that said, I am going to scoot on out, and a big thank you for your support on our supporters, our star supporters. Thank you very much to your support, everyone that shops at the All Things Magic store. We are proud to be a boutique shop. We only carry stuff that we really stand behind and believe in, and that's something that we want to continue to do. So thank you for allowing us to be your resource for that. So your support there does keep that ship floating. So thank you for that. All right. So with that said, I am going to get out of here in style. And thank you, my friends, for being here once again. And here we go. We're going to boogie on out of here. Thank you, friends. There's Jason R. Smith all chilling. All right, friends. Catch you next week, 8:30 Eastern Time, for another Taco Tuesday show for magicians. Peace. Brian Cornwall, peace out. Time for my boot heels to be water. Thanks again. Catch you next time, Steve Timken. Not just one, but 2 thumbs ups from Ellis Cohen. What we got here? A little Randy Cave. Great show. Glad I was able to make it for the entire show by a fire pit. My favorite place. Oh man, that sounds great right now. Thank you very much, Mr. Doug James. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Great show as always. Thank you. Thank you, Justin. Until next time, to the Bumpus fam. Hope you guys are staying safe over there. Doing all right. Catch you guys next week. Thank you, Mr. Cram. Thanks, buddy. Hope all is well in your world, my friend. Things are getting better for you. Hope you're feeling better. That's it, everybody. See you in the lounge in just a few.
Thank you, and good night.